Welcome to the Mussar video blog. Tomorrow, the weekly Torah portion is going to be Yisro. It's talking about the famous story when the Jews stood at Mount Sinai and they heard God speaking the Ten Commandments. So there's an important Mussar lesson in there in the Ten Commandments. See, the Ten Commandments are on two tablets, 5 on the right, 5 on the left. And the commentaries say that the 5 on the right tell us mitzvahs that have to do between man and God. And on the left side are mitzvahs that have to do with man and his fellow man. And most of these are pretty obvious. For example, the first one, I am the Lord your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt, clearly has to do with God. Don't take God's name in vain, clearly has to do with God. That's on the right side. And on the left side, don't kill, don't steal, don't commit adultery, clearly between man and man. The question is, on the right side, we have the mitzvah of honor your father and your mother, a special mitzvah of honoring the parents, which at first glance would seem to be a mitzvah that is between man and his fellow man. Why is it on the right side? Things to do with our relationship between ourselves and God. So I just want to provide one thought on the matter, and that is that a foundation of Judaism and life in general is that we've got to have gratitude. We have to recognize all the good things that we have and say thank you for them. And if we can't do that, then we're missing in everything. Our whole relationship with God falls apart because God gives us everything. God gives us our existence, our life, our breath, you name it. The whole world is in His hands. And if we can't recognize that, then something's wrong. We're too into ourselves. So I think the mitzvah of honoring parents is more than just between a person and his parents. It has to do with the whole nature of gratitude. The people in this world who have brought him into this world and have raised him and nurtured him, and despite whatever went on, but still they give him all the basics in life to get him to the point where he's at, he should at least be able to recognize that he owes a thank you there. If he can't do that, then there's something that needs to be rectified. So that's why it's on the right side, because it forms the foundation of our relationship with God, namely gratitude. So just a thought on gratitude, because being that is such a fundamental idea, is that if you ever have a problem, and I speak to myself with this as well, because we oftentimes tend to kvetch. One only has to look around in the world today and take a step back and realize that, hey, you know, so many good things are going on in my life. And even basic things, you know, just being able to see, being able to breathe, being able to think. And the list goes on and 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 on, if we really think into it. So gratitude is a wonderful thing. It's the foundation of the Torah. It makes us into happier people. It builds our relationship with God, and as well, it builds our relationship with people. See you next time.